Let's go. Let's get it, fellas.
Yeah. You know what that sound means? That sound means another great edition of the CFS show with my guys in the SNF Showdown coming here to help me out here. All right. We got a comeback game today. It should be a good game. Should be a very fun game to watch. We got the Colts versus the Titans. We've got Derrick Henry versus the defense. What's going to happen? I'm all on AJ Brown, not just because he shares a name with my son, but I've been tripling AJ Brown props for about 6 weeks now, and only 1 week has it let me down. So I really like our chances here tonight. Let's see what they're joining me always, my man D Money. It's
Good.
not a Kansas City team, but what do you like? What do you got? What's your fancy?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm all on the Titans today. Personally, I don't see the Colts doing what everybody's buying into. I've dealt with Philip Rivers pretty much my whole life, and I've loved it. And I've made plenty of money off him. And I'm going to continue tonight. So I got a few plays today. I got the first quarter over 9.5. I took Blankenship over 6.5 points. I think
Yeah, I like
that's
that.
just a hit. That's a hitter right there. And I threw a
Yep.
few shots. I got first penalty Indy, and my personal is first timeout Indy.
All right. Okay. I definitely like the Blankenship. I'm going to add that. That's definitely going to be a show play. That's a big thing. Let me just show up on Twitter here and tell everybody we are live. Let's get going.
Yeah. I mean, I also think if you can afford it, I believe that Indy's going to be first turnover, their first pick. Rivers is going to throw a pick, but that just number is just not.
Yeah, I saw a minus 170. That's not a number I like. The number I really like that we haven't talked about. Okay, I've already said I'm going Brown everything. We're going Brown over 66.5, which will be the show play. Brown anytime touchdown is a show play. Personal play, I like Brown long reception over 24.5. I think he's the key to the game right now for the Titans. I think I'd like Tennessee to win this game. I think they have the better, more balanced team. The fact that this is in Indy is where my reluctancy is going right there. I love the teaser. I'll take Tennessee plus 7 points. I think these two teams are pretty even. The thing I don't like about Tennessee is their defense sucks. They cut 5 people 2 weeks ago. A lot of aged veterans because they thought they couldn't cut it anymore. So does that allow Indy to score points that we weren't expecting Indy to score? The other play is going to be a play. I gave it out of the Discord. Boise minus 14. I love that play tonight. College football, that starts right now. Lay the wood. I think we'll be good on that. Doing real well. I'm off to a pretty nice streak here in college football. I'm 14 and 4 in my last 18. Doing much better in college football than I do in the NFL. But should be a great show tonight. We're going to definitely look at things. I'm going to get on that Blankenship right now because I'm not on that right now. Going through what other props and other things that we kind of like that I thought had value.
I definitely like the Rivers under passing. I sprinkle a little bit on that. I sprinkle a little bit on Rivers rushing yard over a half a yard.
But that's the one thing that worries me in this game. I mean, again, it's like I said, that Tennessee defense is what worries me. Where I think where you're going to get. That's why I really love that Jordan Wilkins prop. Jordan Wilkins is slowly trying to take away the job from Jonathan Taylor. He looks better. He's playing better. He's getting touches in there. He's gone over 33 yards on a bunch of different last couple games. So I think that's a really good stat to be able to look at. I look at their defense. Tennessee, 25th ranked against overall, 28th versus the pass, 17th versus rushing. I wouldn't jump on Phillip Rivers that much because, again, Tennessee's ineptitude may really help that out. And the other thing you got to look at is T.Y. Hilton. Yeah, he's banged up. He's been banged up. But he's got a prop of 35.5 yards.
I drafted him in my fantasy, and Rivers never goes to him.
Yeah,
ever.
I mean,
and then he got hurt. You know, he kept going to Mo Alley Cox and his tight ends. I mean, to be honest,
he goes to his tight ends like crazy. Mo Alley Cox is definitely a guy. Zach Pascal he's going to go to without Jake Boyle being out. But again, that's how you beat this Tennessee team, though. And he does be able to sit there and go through his thing. I mean, Zach Pascal at 39.5. That has some value, but you also have Burton there. I mean, there's so many players at tight end that you're going to go to. I mean, Pascal's had a lot of receptions lately, a lot of targets. You're only getting a over 3. That doesn't look like too bad of an option. Mo Alley Cox is 28.5.
Yeah. On other news, I've tried once today to buy a PS5 and I failed.
You can't.
Oh, I'm going to try.
Everyone's going to try. I mean, everyone's going to try. I actually kind of did my little bitch session on my thing to sit there and yell at eBay because there are no PS5s available, but there are 4,600 available on eBay.
Do you like the sack prop?
$800.
3.5. I mean,
I like it because it's 3.5.
That's just such a good number.
You can luck into a 3.5. If the game is close, I don't think we get it because I think that means Tennessee has had success running the ball.
Both teams.
Yep. But since it's at 3.5, I mean,
I'm going to sprinkle a little bit, yeah.
I'll sprinkle something on there just to sit there and say it's not an official play, but you definitely have a lot of value at 3.5. I mean, at that point, they look like the both teams are going to run the ball, and they don't think it's going to be.
Like I said, Phillip Rivers, first half pick. Henry's not going to score till second quarter.
You don't think so?
Not till second quarter. Tannehill's going to put the first touchdown up.
Oh, yeah, I always sprinkle that one in. Always, anytime touchdown and first touchdown.
I mean, the question again I still have is
I don't know who's going to catch it.
I have issues with the takeaways from Tennessee.
I don't. Not with Rivers. If Rivers is throwing the ball, I mean, I'm just you have to trust me. I've dealt with him for years and years. And if they have success running the ball, then it's a different story.
He ain't got Antonio Gates.
I mean, I understand he's throwing interceptions, but he's had 2 games where he's thrown 2 interceptions. He threw an interception versus Baltimore. He threw one versus Cincy. He threw one versus Minnesota. But again, I love the interception prop, but I'm not taking it at -170.
No, there's no way you're doing that.
Rich says he doesn't expect Hilton to finish the game. That would be the reason why his props are so low. I can definitely do that. I was trying to look on Burden because that's a guy who continues to be featured in the offense. So I think you have value there. And he's really the starting tight end, not Mo Alley Cox.
And move your phone over a little bit.
Sorry. It has the best stats. So, I mean, he's been targeted 4 games, but he's done nothing the last 2 games. That's the big issue with Burden. I mean, Jordan Wilkins, like I said, I almost think that's free money. He had 39 versus Baltimore.
They were that team that fucking
Yeah, I mean, Zach Pascal, if Tyway Hilton's not going to be, I don't know why we don't take a shot at Zach Pascal. Zach Pascal's got 5 for 55 last game, 3 for 44, 4 for 54, another 58-point game if they don't think T.Y. Hilton is going to finish the game. And if we believe that Tennessee is going to win this game, then I don't know why you don't take Zach Pascal.
I've already taken his over.
Yeah, I mean,
there's another guy they have too, though. What was his name? He's another no-namer though.
Wide receivers Marcus Johnson is the other guy they've got.
Yeah.
And then you have Michael Pittman, the second-year man out of.
That's who I'm talking about. He's a first year, right? Arizona.
No, he is a rookie. He was a USC. He's a really big guy. I mean, he had a good game last week, but I don't know. You got to show it to me before I'm going to jump on that 2 weeks in a row. I mean, Naheem Hines isn't bad. You're looking at his stats. I mean, I would only
says he likes Wilkins.
Yeah, I'm big on Wilkins. I think Wilkins has on a massive day today. So,
what about Hines? He's just in the.
Hines is the change of pace back. He's a change of pace back. He catches the ball out of the backfield, does little things like that, but he's not the guy who's taking over the spot. I mean, Hines is like 18 yards, 17 yards, 19 yards. They really run in kind of a three-headed monster when it comes there. So, I mean, Henry's at minus 200. You can't take him for first touchdown. I mean, that's it. I can't see anybody to take for first touchdown on the Indianapolis. I mean, I really don't. I mean, I'm going to take a shot at somebody, but I don't think it'll hit. I'm going to take Jordan Wilkins.
First time?
Yep, plus 1,600. But I took Henry too. So, but I already have Brown anytime touchdown, so that gives me 3 guys to possibly score that first touchdown. I'll walk away even if Brown scores. So,
I'm gonna take Fisker, whatever his name is,
as the first touchdown.
Yeah, this is my sprinkle. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice little play action boot.
Yeah, but if they do that, they go to Burden. They go to Burden. They go to Cox, especially close to the goal line.
That's the wrong team.
Oh yeah, sorry. That's Tennessee is Firsker. Oh, that's right. We went with Firsker that other night where you went with Firsker every single time. Right. So yeah. Excuse me. So
Jonnu Smith.
I like Jonnu Smith too, and I was looking at his stats, and again, it's a question of what you think this game's going to be. I don't think they're going to have success running the ball, and if they don't have success running the ball, then they've got to go to the air, and I think that's where they beat them, and that's how you beat Indianapolis. Where Smith is 2 for 32, 2 for 29, 1 for 9, 1 for 13. That tells me that's a guy I can get live. That flat out tells me that's a guy I can get live, not worry about it, and be really perfectly excited about that. Just doing that live and not messing around with anything. I mean, ask Rich. Does Rich think Derrick Henry's going to come here and stomp him? I mean, he only had 68 versus the Bears. He only had 75 versus Pittsburgh. He had 57 versus Buffalo. When he plays a very good team, he doesn't run wild. So Michael Strahan just sings Tennessee. Boise State's up 7. There we go. Let's go. Let's run them right out of the building early. Let's go. Anything on first half, or you said you'd like the first quarter over? First half is a 23.5. I can see this being a cagey affair. I'm not a big fan of that first half. Phillip Rivers at 265. Again, that's just. I wish Henry they gave him that stupid like over 100 number or something like that. Because if they gave him that over 100 number, I would definitely be on the under. Since I gave him like 75, that's not the same. Oh, all right. We're getting ready to start game. 4 minutes to time. Should be a very interesting game here. Trying to see. All right, I've got an under 24 first half. I like that. I think the game goes under, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. That's not an official play. It's a tail if you want. But I definitely kind of like that.
Well, are we betting that $5 or what?
No, because I go back and forth on this game, and I told you that. I 100% go back and forth. So if those of you figured out there, D is on Tennessee. I originally was on Tennessee. That was my gut feeling. And then looked at a bunch of things, looked at the setup, and just not as strong on Tennessee as there. I'd like them with the points. I think you're really looking at two teams that are very even. I think Tennessee's offense is better than Indianapolis' offense is, but I think Indy's D is a lot better than Tennessee's D. That's the issue that I look at. So he wants to bet me small bet for winner of the game. Rich is joining me. That's 2-1. D, you got another taker.
Well, I got the $5 on the table. Money's on the wood.
Yep, D's putting it really out there. $5 whole.
$5.
We bet that and probably 7 beer money bets by the first quarter.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, I definitely think this is less than a TD, which is why I take the points. I think you take the points all game long. As soon as someone gets behind 3.5 points or higher, you take the points. I don't think there's any chance. Yeah, Bob, that's my thing. I every time Tennessee has played a decent defense, he's rushed for less than 80 yards a game. So I expect the same. I expect this game to be very similar to the Bear game. The only difference is I expect basically kind of Indianapolis to move the ball better than the Bears. And I think this game is Phillip Rivers' job. I think this is the game.
I hope so.
Right here. If he doesn't come out and have a good game, he is looking for work because you got Jacoby Brissett right there. You're winning games. There's talk in Indianapolis that they want to make the quarterback change. So I think this is his job, and he's going to set up for some very bad defense. So
yeah, all right, we'll see. Because I got Tennessee's defense in today to back it up in my fantasy too. Double pumper today. Oh, I'm not playing today.
I'll flat out honestly, I did pretty well in soccer and some of the max second halves and things like this. I've got both sides covered already. So I'm gonna walk away with the unit no matter
both sides. So
yeah. My teaser's on Tennessee. I like Tennessee there. I've got more on Tennessee, but I'm gonna walk away with the unit as long as I don't kill myself to death. Of course, I did 7 prop bets, so we shall see. I might be good. I'd love to double them up. That's the plan. That is the goal. I did want to add that Blankenship to that line. because I definitely like the over 3.5 field goals.
Colts allow an average of 83 yards a game. On
Yeah,
what?
on the ground.
Oh,
Yeah,
No.
Bob was saying on the ground. That's definitely 100% true.
Okay, I was just thought he was talking about the total. I was
And
like,
that means Henry can get one.
All right, anything on
he's
first
gonna get a
touchdown? I mean, obviously the sexy pick would be Henry. I still think the key to this game for Tennessee is A.J. Brown. I think if A.J. Brown has a good game, they win this game pretty easily. I think if A.J. Brown does not have a good game, I think this game is going to be a dogfight, and that means the defense has been stalling, and it's going to be a punt.
For a kickoff, man.
I'm thinking a little bit different. I think the key for the Titans today is gonna be number 17.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
I think Tannehill has to have a good game, but if Tannehill has a good game, he's throwing to A.J. Brown.
And last.
Corey Davis is fine, but Corey Davis is a complementary piece. Corey Davis is not putting up 120, 130 versus this game. All right, Boise looking to end this early. So this is good. Let's go. Oh, we have to put that up on there too. I forgot to put that. Because this Colt defense has a lot of free agents, a lot of transplants besides Darius Leonard that just keeps to play. So it looks like Tennessee is going to get the ball first. So first touchdown, Henry plus 450. If you think they're going to come out and run, has some value. I think A.J. Brown first touchdown has huge value. But I'm all in on A.J. Brown, but I not telling you I don't worry that the Colts basically double team him all game. So I can see them try to take him away. All right, we start off good field position for Tennessee. Tennessee, best known to do the Miracle City play. They come through. I was going to look at a double result. It's a primetime game. Two teams that are close. I'm definitely on the double result. I think the game's going to be close. So you're getting plus 700 on the double result if you would like to go Indy, Tennessee.
Oh, you missed that. They did an end around kickoff return.
Oh shit!
It was an end around fake. That was pretty legit. I like that.
Here comes 41, who I couldn't even tell you who he is. All right, Tennessee first touchdown, anytime touchdown. Let's go first. I want my Brown first touchdown before they get into range. What? That's 120. I don't want that. Of course, it went off the board. There goes our boy, A.J. Brown, who might have fumbled. But I think its forward progress had been stopped. And Tennessee off to a good young start here.
Love that.
Definitely like that they went to Brown early. A.J. Brown is there. I mean, you have to sit there and look at A.J. Brown and then go back and from a college perspective and go, what in the world what could have been?
Ooh,
bro, their coaching. The shit they're bringing out in the coaching right now is fucking.
It's Vrabel.
Top notch right now.
It's Vrabel. That's the Brady tree,
dude.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at Ole Miss. You had if those two guys stayed healthy, you had DK Metcalf and A.J. Brown. They could have tore up the SEC. They could have been just an absolute beast of a setup. there. Could have knocked off Alabama with those two. Couldn't play any defense, but yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah, Rich. I mean, I'm not discounting Corey Davis, and I'm not discounting he's going to want to play. I discount the fact that Tannehill likes to throw to him. They don't really run a lot of plays for Corey Davis. But you gotta like it if you're looking at this right away and saying, okay, they're moving down the field pretty easily. All right. So D, where did you try to get your PS5 today?
Walmart.
All right, so you've been trying the 9 o'clock, the 12 o'clock, the 3 o'clock, the 5 o'clock, and the future time that's coming up that we won't name on the show.
Right.
What
I've tried Amazon. I've tried Target.
Amazon, I haven't seen. Yeah. Haven't sold it at all. I saw Best Buy had it for a very blip of a shot. But that was the big question. They're like, Amazon really hasn't ever put it out there that it was for sale. I don't know if they just were doing their pre-orders or what they're doing or what their purpose is, but that's been one of the sites where Tech Radar's been keeping track of it and saying, hey, what's up? What's up, Jedi Apple? How you doing? All right, Boise down to the 11. Let's go. We're about to be up 14 to start the game in the first quarter. Are we looking at this for a fumble? Oh, the Rhodes Scholar to the 10. Yeah, I mean, you definitely.
Damn, Jed, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. If you made a pre-order and you think you're going to get it, well, I mean, I honestly think they should crack down all the guys at eBay and there. I'm sorry, you should not allowed to be price gouging on a new item on the first day it came out. I'm sorry. You as a company should have a little bit more respect to sit there and say, okay, we don't need this. That's not what you were established for on eBay. And you see it every year, and people grab the hottest Christmas toy or anything that's in low stock, and they just buy a couple of them and just sit there and gonna sell them. The fact that anybody can actually sell them for what they're selling is a joke. I mean, they're selling them for $2,000. I mean, if you want to sell them for $800, that's fine. You'll make a little bit after the shipping. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll arrive 12/31. Dude, terrific.
But this is a different time. Sony doesn't even have its full people in the place making. There goes Corey Davis making the first catch down to the 5. This may be the Derrick Henry first touchdown right here. Come on. Tennessee saying they don't care about this Indy defense. That's Corey Davis's first catch.
There we go.
Well, Corey Davis is not going to catch this ball. It's only A.J. Brown, a bunch of tight ends, Derrick Henry, and some other fullback. Oh, and it's going to be a pass to Henry. No, it wasn't. It's not even Henry. It's Deontay Foreman, who has come in and taken carries from Henry since he's come over. Former Houston Texan. Tennessee gets on the board early, really quickly. No negative plays. Everybody on Derrick Henry. Everybody on there. All right, we're going to throw it to Deontay Foreman because he can catch the ball out of the backfield. I was about to say that looked like a good catch by Henry, but nope. Oh, Henry was the fullback.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, 7-0. Your first quarter over looks good. Yeah, they made that look very simple. Yeah, I lost a little on that first touchdown.
Yeah, I agree, Jedi. When in the pre-market, I seen a PS5 for $1,000, and yeah, you got to be kidding me. There's no way they should be doing that. You can't price gouge like that.
They're on there for $2,000. Like I said, if you want to go to $800, that's fine. But that's not a market. You're looking at some desperate family, some single parent mother, single parent father whose kid is the only thing they've asked for was a PS5 or an Xbox. I don't even know what it's called, X Series or something, whatever it's called. And they're going to do what it takes to get that. And that might be a $2,000 price tag. It's there. Boise scored as well. We're up 14-0 in Boise. That's looking great. If you say people pay the price, I understand people paying the price, but the fact that you're going out there for the strict purpose of basically just buying multiple machines so other people can't get it, that's wrong.
Yeah, very wrong.
You want to do that a week after it's sold, that's fine. I mean, this is where a company should go. The day of release, you should not be able to just go out there and then just resell. Agreed, Matt. Yeah, you definitely have there. I mean, eBay is not as bad as what you see on Facebook. Those things are ridiculous. I never buy one thing on the Facebook shop store because almost every one is 100% scam. Some Chinese company. That's where it started. All right, Tennessee off to a good start.
Very good start. Looking really good. That's what happened.
Oh, let's see what we got here. Tomorrow we kick off the MLS playoffs. The New England Revolution versus the Montreal Impact. And Nashville versus Inter Miami. So I like the over 2.5 in that game, and I like Inter Miami. Draw no bet. I'm hoping that the sum of the parts finally comes together for Inter Miami in this game. So we've got a first quarter. You had your 9.5 so far. It looks obviously really nice and tasty. It's going to be interesting to see if Indy can move the ball. Yeah, not to go completely crazy here. But Indy team total is 10.5 for the first half. You're still getting a 13.5.
10.5?
Yeah, the Titans at -6.5 in the first quarter with 11 minutes left is juiced at almost -200, -190. That's just wrong.
Yeah, 10.
Oh boy, I called that.
Mm-hmm. Here we go with Phillip Rivers. He's gonna be swimming in the river soon.
Well, I mean, their offensive line's pretty good. It's intact today. And Jonathan Taylor's got to prove that there. So he's got a lot on him because he hasn't had a bunch of great games at all. They're going to go to him out of the flat. I like Taylor. I like Taylor as a back. I do question whether he is a true.
Have you ever been to Tennessee?
Thinker. Me? My wife has. She loved it. Nashville's great. It's one of the places
all I hear. That's all I hear. Great things.
Yeah, my wife did a conference there, and she built some playgrounds and stuff. A teachers conference. Well, actually, it's an administration conference, but yeah.
Not this river.
We were supposed to go to New Orleans last May, and then obviously with the virus that got stopped.
Okay, man.
I mean, I've built playgrounds all around this country as part of the conferences, so I'll generally tag along because it'll be a free stay for me, and we'll go visit the city and do different things. Like we've gone to Vegas, we've gone to Long Beach, gone to Nashville, Atlanta. What's the other one? There. So I built, and part of these administering always goes to a school and builds a playground. So I always help out and build a playground. I built a playground in Compton.
Nice.
So.
Well, I thank you for that, man. Next time you come out here, man, let me know. I'll help you out.
I don't worry about it. And Taylor runs into his own man.
I'll be more than willing to help.
1, 2, 3. I love Harold Landry. Harold Landry,
my God.
A much better player.
The Colts are the new Chargers. Choking all day.
They will. Let them.
Well, I mean,
they got a different coach, though. That's the thing.
Landry blows this play up. He cuts in there. He knives right in there before the tackle. Landry had one of the fastest first steps when he was in Boston College. I actually thought he was going to be a double-digit sack guy. So far hasn't matured here in Tennessee, but definitely has a chance. Boise's got the ball again, and they're thinking about it. I don't know why it's Jonathan Taylor and not Wilkins, but what's up, Ken Peacock? What do you want, Ken? I know you've got some props going.
Oh, yeah. First time out.
Well, it's not the first time out because they're going to go for it at fourth.
What's the timeout that I needed for my sprinkle?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Personal.
So, yes, he was on first time out, Indianapolis. That was good. He gave that. Didn't put that. That was good. Hey, D, check the private. Can't remember. I know we didn't put it in the ticker. What's up, lads? What's up, Ken? Ken, how'd you make out today? Did you bet any Euro qualifying? Right ahead. That's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Second effort. I have no idea what 24 is saying. Yeah, it's stopped. He's way past.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Tannehill over rushing. I didn't even look at that. That's probably a good play. What was it, about 19, 23? What do you got that number at?
I think it was like 15.5 when I first saw it, on my book at least. I didn't take it, but I took Rivers over a yard.
All right, we see Jordan Wilkins for the first time, and he gets 3, 4. See, but I'm shocked right here that Indy hasn't started passing, that they're still trying to run this. Yeah, I've got the 9.5. I love North Macedonia. I've been betting North Macedonia constantly now for 2-3 weeks. I thought we'd get more goals. I thought we'd get 2. There goes Hilton. What I don't want to see is 28 or 35 points in the first half again. That's going to kill my teaser. What do we have live as far as the spread? So like I said, I would be on it anytime you get 3.5 on a team. I think these two teams are rarely even.
I don't have anything right now.
Mo Alley Cox. I've got the Colts plus 3.5, but I'm sure it's going to go away and go off here. I don't think I have any anytime touchdown going right now. I don't like that. Got to get somebody going. We're going purple, purple, purple. Here comes Wilkins again. Picks up 2. All right, that's 5 yards he's got. He only needs 40. He only needs to get 8 per quarter.
Yep.
So, and it's less than 40, so it's technically less than 8 per quarter. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Taylor's got 3 carries for 6. Wilkins got 2 carries for 6. And we're back at 4th and 1 again. I'm on. We want Blankenship.
Yes, we do.
They're going to keep going for it. This is going to be Wilkins in the backfield, not Taylor.
Come on. Hopefully they get a penalty.
First penalty is the Colts. Yep. No, it's the Titans. I wrote the Titans. Is it the Colts? Wilkins gets stuffed.
Yes, the Colts.
I have no idea why he thinks he's past the line. He's a full yard short.
Yes. That's that D. Yeah, it's the Colts. It's not the Titans. Because I put it in the private chat. It said first penalty, first time out, Indy.
Well, I know you said it. Hopefully the guys didn't go on what I wrote.
That's not good.
Sorry if you guys did.
Come on, Fox.
There you go. All right. So what we saw is Indy went for it on 2 4th downs. Very interesting calls. And again, they moved down the field, throwing the ball, getting 6, 7, 8. And then they tried to jam it down their throat, and they've got 6 carries now for 13 yards. They need to throw the ball. Boise State is down to the Colorado 35. Let's see if we can go up 21. What do we got live on that game? I told you beforehand we're on the minus 14. There's an official review in that game. We have live Colts plus 4.5.
Yeah.
Henry's starting to come down a little bit to earth. What anytime touchdowns do I have live? Just have AJ Brown.
Plus 5.5 right now. You took it?
No. I did not. I'm holding off. The fact that Tennessee just got the ball made it really easy the first time. It's one thing if the Colts were driving down and I think they were going to get the tie and score. It's another thing when Tennessee has the ball. So, I mean, Henry's at minus 163 if you want to take the anytime touchdown. He's definitely going to score today. You got Jonnu Smith and Davis at plus 175 for anytime touchdown.
I'm gonna get this.
I remember 2, bro.
I want to double down. Deontay Foreman was plus 4,000 on the first touchdown scored. Plus 4,000. Yeah, I know a lot of people on this over 9.5 here in the first quarter. It'll be interesting if Tennessee dummies this down. Nope. There goes Henry. Loses 6, 7. He's definitely going under. He's going way under. He's going to need a big. He's going to need a big run to get his number. So far, he's got 2 carries for negative 3 yards. I mean, Clowney, just like Landry, did the same exact thing. Stunted inside. Brought the right guard with him. Jonnu Smith. Yeah, I want us to get this first quarter, but I definitely don't want to see too many points. Tennessee has the ball. They stopped him on 4th down. First play was a Derrick Henry loss of 6. Second play was a catch by Jonnu Smith. Now you're 3rd and 6. And they're going to get the left guard here, Saffold, the ex-LA Ram.
Damn it. Come on, Titans. Oh, man.
You're right. Should have had it the way we had it written. First penalty loses. Third and long now. Yep, it's A.J. Brown time.
That push, whatever. Let's go.
It's going to A.J. He's got it. Oh, no, he dropped it. I think he was shocked that he got the ball. I mean, not that it's thrown, but you watch where he's covered. Oh, he was gone.
Bro, you got a TD.
Mm-hmm. Come on now.
Oh, my God.
That was a great pass. I was going to say, who in the world is punting? Fair catch by Jordan Wilkins. Nope. It's Hines, Naheem Hines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he let it get into that shoulder. Then he almost grabbed it, picked it back up, thought he had it just with that one hand. Oh. Tannehill goes like, I got completely rocked for that.
Damn, he had it.
He had it twice.
Yep.
Damn.
All right, let's look at what we got live. Gerardo's telling everybody he's on the Colts.
Everybody's on the Colts.
Everybody but D. He's sitting on an island today. But
That's
like I said, I'm originally on Tennessee, so I've got +7, the under 54.5. I'm on the first half under 24. I've got the double result going. We should be looking pretty good. I would have hoped that the Colts come out and just throw. To stop doing this crap of running into the line. That would be my hope. Let's see what we got live. Some options. We got a live total of 49.5. So we're back to a little bit over pregame. And we're back to the Colts +3.5.
Well, if we took that 5.5, I mean, sheesh. What do you like first half? You like the over or the under? I like the under.
I like the under. I took under 24. When I can get 24, I'm going to take the under. I mean,
24.5 right now. Took that.
All right, what channel's the other game on? 583. Oh, they blocked the kick. Boise was going to go up 17, blocked a kick.
You seen what it looked like, right?
So Colorado State was going to hit a field goal to make it 14-3. Boise blocks the kick, returns it 91 yards for a touchdown, and makes us up 21. What's up, Gerardo? I saw you just posted. You're joining the Colts bangers, so you're on the anti-D money side right now. Just want to let you know that right now.
All good.
Oh, it's all good.
There's Hines.
Are we back? I just watched Boise's score. So Boise's up 21. That bet looks pretty good. Oh, big run.
Oh,
There's that Tennessee defense.
yeah, well, they still ain't put up no points yet, so they should have kicked the field goal.
Yeah. Probably. Looking at props, seeing what we've had a couple possessions here, see what people are at. There goes T.Y. Hilton again. I mean, I know we don't expect him to finish the first quarter, but he's almost cashed his. He only needed 30 yards. That's why I said there was value with that, just because this who he is. He's got 21 already. This is all they should do: run, pass, set up a run. That's the only thing with Indy is they do like to go with the hot hand. Right now, that hot hand is Hines. I love Quentin Nelson. I wish the Bears got Quentin Nelson. That would have been the best pickup. All the mocks had us getting Quentin Nelson. We didn't get Quentin Nelson. Rivers, another pass. Trey Burton.
They're tight end.
He's their starting tight end. Jack Doyle out. He's their starter. You should be ahead of Jack Doyle anyway. Yeah.
He can throw it.
His problem he gets hurt all the time.
He's got.
Yeah, I need 3 points.
There goes Hines, gets the first down.
That's huge.
But Indy's doing what you should do. You're spreading Tennessee out. You're not bunching up. You have the fear of the pass. Then you're running the ball. Inside draws, inside handoffs. But you're going to need, those of you on the over 9.5, you're going to need this drive to speed up. He's going to Hilton. He's got 1-on-1 coverage. Nope. It's Pascal. Remember, we're on Pascal. He only needs 3 receptions.
Damn.
This is what I thought they should have done is pass, and that's what they're doing. So that's Pascal's first catch for 18. Let's see who's going to get this anytime touchdown. Minute 24. Those of you on the under 9.5, like it's going. Except if they do 2 more runs. He's going into the end zone. Missed him.
I understand.
Back to Pascal.
He always chose.
His throwing motion and his ball looks terrible.
It sucks, huh? I've been seeing this all my life, and I that's why I bet against him.
It is, but it is effective. You can't say it's not effective.
I don't know, man. You should. I mean, he is a longevity wise. I mean,
he's going to make the Hall of Fame. You can't say it's not effective.
The only guy to make the Hall of Fame that doesn't have a ring.
Dan Marino doesn't have a ring either.
Oh well, him too. He just passed him, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
He deserves. I guess they both deserve to be together. Go just right off on the river.
There's an interesting bet if you're not on Boise. First half minus 24.5. Boise's laying the wood down. It's at plus 100. All right, 3rd and 3, 46 seconds. Well, you should definitely get the over 9.5 first quarter. Oh, yep. Bad throw.
Oh, Did I call it?
Yeah, but it's also Wilkins alligator arm this. He didn't want. He thought he was going to get hit. Watch this.
Oh man, I just seen it. Yeah, that's on him. He should have caught that.
There's no reason for him to stop that route. He didn't want to run into the guy. Here comes Blankenship. This will help our first quarter over 9.5. It'll help Blankenship 6.5.
And the field goal prop.
And the field goal prop. Because we got glasses here. We really like glasses.
Cool glasses.
Yep. The Georgia kicker is right down the line. There we go. 7-3. Cash the first quarter over 9.5.
Bye.
That's a good call there by our man D.
Let's go.
That's not the right one. Ring my bell. Ring that bell. Let's go. Ring it. There we go. First quarter over 9.5. Blankenship gets his first 3 points. We need 4 more points to cash the Blankenship. Let's go. Oh. Now let's see what we got live. What do we got?
Oh yeah. Let's see what we got.
We got a live total of 69.5. No, whoops, I'm in the Boise State game. I feel going under. We got a live total of 49.5. We're back to 2.5. Nobody scored on the Colts. Derrick Henry started to drop back to reasonable, minus 138 for any time touchdown. No really right there. We haven't took a quarterback touchdown, and Tannehill's plus 600.
Almost that time.
I would think if we get a quarterback touchdown, it's Tannehill.
For sure.
Yep. Looking at the props, live prop, Derrick Henry's at 58.5. He has -1.
Everything's a struggle, my boy.
Right.
Brown is up to 70.5. He's got 21.
All right, man. Be safe.
Derrick Henry only has 2 rushing attempts. Derrick Henry only has 2 rushing attempts. He's down to 17.5. I know some people are on the over 20.5 as a play. And obviously this can all change if they come out there and they get a touchdown here and get a lead and they can work it. Rich is working like crazy. He's working like a dog. Oh, I'm still trying to recover. I get to around 3 o'clock since I've been sick and I'm just exhausted. I've got an early 6:30 a.m. meeting tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Let's see what the Titans do on their third drive. First scripted drive was easy. Second drive didn't look good at all. But it's hard to sometimes overcome that first negative play. Henry with a nice run. Thought for a second he was going to break out there. D is trying for his PS5 right now. So he stepped out for a second. So now will be the PS5 attempt. Walmart's website's probably going down as we speak. Looks like Jedi got a PS5. They're having technical issues on their website. Shocking. You saw those technical
It's
issues,
in
right?
my freaking cart, man. And it won't let me do nothing.
We're having temporary system issues. Please try back again.
That's so bogus, man.
Oh, Ken Peacock got one. Yeah. Is it easier to get in the UK, Ken? Do you still have the same demand for it that you have here? You're just hitting that refresh button. I know you are right there. You're just hitting that button. I mean, part of this is Walmart's own fault to sit there and put out and say, at this time, there'll be some available. Shocking, we're having issues with our website at this time.
All right, so but who's really buying them though? Like, how are they sold if I'm having issues?
You're not going to like this, but I've just put one in my cart.
What the?
Let me see if it'll actually go through. It's definitely going slow as crap, but it's trying. And temporary site issues again. Henry's not going to get it. He's going to get stuffed. We're going to have 3rd and 2. Oh, it says I have it. All right. My cart has one item. PS5 canceled.
I'm just sitting here.
$4.99. Congrats, you get free delivery.
Oh my gosh, I am gonna walk to your house right now. I don't care how far it is, and I am gonna knock on your door and just leave and ding dong ditch that damn thing. Come on, Walmart. Oh dear, the North Pole has been. Oh my gosh, it's in my cart already.
Do I want? It is having issues though because it's not letting it go through. When you try to check out, it's not allowing it. It's like your cart is unavailable right now. This is Walmart. Walmart announced at 9 o'clock. They announced at 6, but they had issues at 6 that they would be updating their demand. Let's see. I'm in the checkout site. Would you like to sign in? Yeah, I'll create an account.
Don't create an account. Just buy the damn thing.
It won't let me. Henry again. Big run by Henry. He's into the secondary. I probably should have created the account first.
You can just buy it for me.
Yep, $1,200. No, I'm joking. Yep, enter your delivery address and enter your pickup date.
Wow. Out of stock.
So here's what's on the line. If I give this to King Rail, I get his free plays for life. Still has issues. I will tell you that right now. This site sucks. I'm in the sign-in screen. I've signed in. Now it's asking me for my delivery and pickup items. Hold on one second, guys. We got to get my credit card. Yeah, Rich says he got in the cart and all the way to checkout. The whole Walmart site is down. If you actually go to walmart.com right now, the site is down. I might not have one.
It just doesn't make sense. They should be like, look, this region should have this type, this region get this time, this region get that time. Just track their IP addresses and make sure they're not doubling it up. It would only I tried to buy two, by the way, and it didn't let me.
Yeah, it won't let you. It only lets you buy one at a time. Oh, here comes our second field goal. But this has been interesting with Gostkowski, but it's good. 10-3 Titans. That's our second field goal. Yeah. Yeah, Henry definitely was starting to do some good work on the ground. I'm so tempted that I don't want to back up. Yeah, it gets you all the way to the end and then tells you you can't get it. I guess because I couldn't finish it fast enough because your site sucked. All right, so feel better, D. I did not finish the item.
Damn it.
That sucked because I thought I definitely had it. All because I couldn't log in. I definitely should have logged in first. Okay. They're doing an in stock alert, letting you know when it's back in stock. Yeah, it sucked, Rich. Basically had it in the cart, couldn't get set up.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, it's all right. All right, let's look back to this game. We're at 10-3. Still anybody's game. Colorado State did score in Boise, so it's 21-7.
I haven't watched much of that game. I was already on Boise pregame, and then you just maybe. What I seen when you were on them, I had double up on them, and I'm looking pretty good.
Yep. We're covering the 14 right now. That's all that matters. Yep.
Exactly. Well, we got 3 games tomorrow too, right?
Yeah, we've got 3 tomorrow, which I really like. We'll talk at halftime, but I really like Cincinnati and the under.
Yeah, always.
Yep. Oh, Bob Parler, Boise first half. That looks good. In the over 32 first half. Yeah, you've got a really good shot there. There. Let's see what the Colts do. Do they come out here and they keep throwing it, which is what we'd want them to do? I love in college football when the guy stands on top of each other, acts like he made a big play, and the guy just caught a 28-yard pass. It's like, ooh, I made the hit. I was like, you just gave him a 28-yard pass. How is that a great play? All right, we got Phillip Rivers back. We still haven't had anything from Derrick Henry. His anytime touchdown is now a nice minus 120. When it was minus 270 before. Here comes Hines again. Damn, his receiving and rushing that we looked at earlier is a gift. What do we got in Boise? We're moving. Oh, big play. 3rd and 13.
Was that Hines again?
Yeah, it was Hines again. Hines again. Oh, behind him. Almost a pickle. Almost the long-awaited pickle, especially if you took that for minus 190. Oh, it gets tipped. I mean, if you tip a Phillip Rivers pass, does the ball just stop? Hines looks good. Hines looks like he's going to get his 30 yards.
For sure.
I think he already has. Hines has got 34. He would already cash. His rushing and receiving was 36. Rivers wide open to Pittman. There's that Tennessee defense. All right, Hilton's got 21. Pittman's got 43. He just cashed his. I think I'm on that personally. Let me see what it was. They're just too small. I mean, I'm getting starting wide receivers in the 20s and 30s. You almost had to be on it just because it's too small. Actually, for Pittman, I didn't take his yards. I took his catches. I took over 2.5. He's got 3 that cash, so that was good for me.
Yeah, Pittman. I think he'll be a stud eventually.
Well, he was supposed to be a stud at USC. He was a highly ranked receiver. He came right after. I mean, he was injured. He wasn't supposed to be at USC for 4 years. Boise scores 28-7. Boise. We're back up 21. 9 minutes left in the game. Taylor runs over somebody, keeps going, chugging along. I do not want to tie at halftime. I definitely do not want to tie at halftime. Well, Booker was kind of off balance already. But yep. I got Zach Pascal as the Indy first touchdown. Taylor carrying, guys.
You feeling better, Fox?
Like I said, yeah, except for my energy level. My energy level is terrible. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm describing too, but yeah. But yeah, my energy level has just been like zapped. All right, Hines in the backfield. We got Pascal, Pittman, and Hilton. Can't tell you who the second tight end is. He's going to root for Hines. He does. He got him. It's a first down. It's going to be a touchdown to Hines, and it is. Raheem Hines with the touchdown. We picked a running back, just picked the wrong one on both cases. Colts' first touchdown I had was plus 700 for Hines, not Hines, for Wilkins. And we watched Raheem Hines come in there and steal the show. Hopefully he's short. Yeah, Hines is on fire. Hopefully we'll get a Gostkowski missed extra point. That would be nice.
Very nice.
All right, let's see what's happening. Colorado State's got the ball at their own 15. Colorado State actually has 139 yards. Boise's got 129. Big play. Down the line, the two guys. I don't know where did he fall out of bounds? Oh, his back foot stepped. Big play, though, for the Rams. It's about 25-yard gain. Moves him out to midfield.
Man.
Oh, almost got a deflected interception. That's the way we would have liked that. Hey, Boise, keep playing.
Yeah,
right
Boise
there.
needs to turn it up.
It's 28-7. It's not like they're there for the last thing you want. Trading touchdowns. Yeah.
Stop them. Strip, fumble, sack.
Yeah, I definitely. That's every time you're up 14, you're always worried about that.
Sure.
You're up 21. All right, touchdown counts. We'll find out as soon as they come back. They're staying with the score. So hopefully Goskowski can miss an extra point or somebody can score something in the next. Oh, picked off! He threw it right to him. Didn't see him. Interception, Boise, down to the 35.
Yep.
All right. Blankenship doesn't miss. That's his 4th point. So we just need one more field goal from Blankenship.
Yes, sir.
10-10. This game's close. That $5 looks like it's up in the air. Looked good. Now, like I said,
you keep hitting me up right now, and I'm gonna keep going. Do you want it again? We can keep going. It's an even game.
How many $5 bets have you made? I gotta ask that.
I have 2 $10 bets. I have one $20 bet. No, 2 $20 bets. And then with the book, yeah, they're gonna owe me a lot. But whenever you're ready, Fox, I mean, the tail's swinging.
Tail swinging, it's there, but like I said, this game's anybody's game. It's still -1. We're back to the pregame. The only thing I don't like is the totals at 52.5. I need some points to hit the double result and keep it live, and then I need under 24 for the first half. Trying to run the numbers and seeing what I like. I would love to get a number under 52.5. It's not what I like. But I worry that Tennessee comes down and scores here.
Yeah, there's still 7.
They threw the screen to Henry. I would love for them to go down and get a field goal. That would be my hope here. I think Indianapolis has discovered that we just need to abandon the run. That was my worry with Wilkins. Hines is kicking, but if they just run once, throw twice, this Tennessee team can't stop them. All right. Here comes Henry off tackle. He's chowing around. Pick up a 7. Henry's starting to roll. What do we got his live total at? I mean, he's up to 29 yards. He only had to get 80. Yeah, Taylor's definitely been fumbling sometimes. Come on, give me something for A.J. Brown. You got one-on-one coverage there. Can't see the safety, but that's what it looks like. They're man-to-man. Come on, you got to go to A.J. Brown with man-to-man. What a terrible throw. What was that? Get rid of it. Go to live another day. All right, we're down to 51.5. The total has moved under that 52 number. Naheem Hines has 58 yards rushing and receiving. His prop is set at 90.5 right now. That was free money. Boise gets the 3rd and 15. Down inside the Colorado State 15-yard line. Free play. Yep. Henry rolling again.
Ooh. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. Probably gonna order something.
Yeah, I just had soup.
I mean, I could do top ramen and all that, but I want
Top
some
ramen?
meat.
No, I had real soup. I had chunky soup. It's not top ramen. That's like what my son eats. I eat it all the time in college, and I'll eat it sometimes as a snack, but I'm not eating top ramen as my meal unless I don't feel well. Gotta have something decent. I mean, I had steaks last night, so another penalty on Roger Saffold's down. All right, let's move on to the Boise State game. Oh, they ran the Philly special. Got stuffed at the 2-yard line, but they ran the Philly special, which originally was run by Boise State. And then so they reran the play. Oh, did they push the quarterback into the end zone? Oh, he's laying in the end zone. He's laying in the end zone. 3rd and goal for the half-yard line. See, that's not a good sign. When you turn, you look for the cop when you hear the siren. Come on.
Nah, man. I live on the main street right here in the house, and it's just I could see. It wasn't even a cop.
All right, Boise got stuffed. 4th and goal. They absolutely stuffed that play.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna have breakfast for dinner tonight. Some eggs and some waffles.
Nothing wrong with that. 4th and goal. Colorado State jumps off sides. They don't run it. They run the option. He's going to walk in, and that's the touchdown. 35-7.
Yes.
Bob definitely cashed his bet. We're up 28 points. Let's go see if we can cash this first half minus 24.5. Offsides, Colorado State ignored. Where's Rich? We're going to talk about Baker Mayfield being back. Come on.
I think he said he had work.
Yeah. He also said he was going to be on. It's been a great game. It's 10-10. Anybody's ball game. You want to double down?
I've been waiting for you to bet me in general.
We're at midfield. Oh, terrible throw. Almost picked. I do like that they actually tried to go to A.J. Brown. That helps. Whoa. Yeah, but I'm not sure it's Henry. I think a lot of this wearing down is the offensive line. It's firing out. Big run. Big run by Henry, but a huge hole created by that offensive line.
Yep.
Beast.
Yep.
All right, get into field goal range. And Goskowski, don't miss us. Only want a field goal.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you know, but I got my fish tank. If you can hear it.
Corey Davis, big play.
Oh.
Comes Henry again. And it's not going anywhere. Second down. Come on, come on, come on. Let's get this to a field goal.
Damn.
We'll take a field goal to a Juno Smith touchdown. Or A.J. Brown touchdown.
A.J. Brown touchdown, please.
It's going to be a flag because Batson draws a flag. I got to see this again. I didn't see much. Had to be earlier. Oh, he's grabbing on the jersey. Yep. Here comes the Derrick Henry anytime touchdown. This is definitely going to be the Derrick Henry anytime touchdown. They're going to give him a chance.
Yep, this is it right here. Somebody's got to score. Maybe Teno? Who?
Did I take that now? I think I did.
I hope you did.
No, it's going to be Henry. It gets stuffed. Loses two.
No. That's not what we needed.
Yeah, I've got Derrick Henry here. I've got Juno Smith, and I've got already my pregame on A.J. Brown. That's a great tackle. Look at 90. 250. I'm bigger than 250. Oh, they're going to throw. He's going to try to get to A.J. Brown, but that wasn't even going to score if he caught it. This is going to be rough in the passer. Now it's time for the Tannehill anytime touchdown.
Yep.
Come on, quarterback sneak, boy. Give me that plus 600. I'll lose my first half for a plus 600. Come on, let's go. I don't know about that because the first hit is legal, and then Lewis hits, but Lewis hits just because he's running back down.
No, the first hit was not legal. He threw the ball already.
He can take a step. Oh, they're going to throw Juno Smith. Touchdown, Juno Smith. Anytime touchdown, I'll take that. Not what I loved, but I'll take it. I pretty much basically end up with a wash for my first half in my Juno Smith. That's a big man to cover on a jet sweep. Tennessee looking good. I'm not loving the under. 54.5 is definitely in question.
Yeah, definitely not good.
Colorado State's got 3rd and 5. I know, 4th and 10. That was incomplete. Boise's going to get the ball here before the half. Up 28. Minute 30 left, so we should cash this minus 24 and a half. It's blocked. Touchdown. Boise blocks the punt.
Oh my God.
Scoop and score from 15 yards out. Touchdown, Boise. Picked up at the 20. Untouched. He was unblocked. Easy block. There we go. We're just going to say, cash another one. Put it right on it. Let's go. What are we going to go? We'll go with this one. Ooh. Check. All right. Check. Let's go. There you go. Minus 24 and a half. Almost has zero chance of no way of not covering. 42-7, Boise. The minus 14 looks really good. My college football plays continue to somehow keep going. Last night I got the miracle win from everything from Western Michigan to keep it alive. So, and there goes T.Y. Hilton again. This might be a field goal attempt here.
That's fine.
It's Hines.
I'll take a field goal attempt.
I'd like Wilkins to be in the game.
Everybody's on the Colts today, huh?
Well, I'll be honest. As I first looked, I thought this game was in Indy. It's obviously not, but yeah.
All right, give me 1 second.
Yeah, looking really good. Definitely we hit the Boise minus 14, looking really nice. Boise doesn't look like they want to let up here at all. Colorado State is moving the ball in this last 2-minute warning, 20 seconds left. Timeout, Boise. Got some very interesting games. We're going to go into the Nations League this weekend. Hopefully, Chef will be on later to be able to talk and discuss that. I'm happy as long as this game doesn't end in a tie at first half.
All right. Well,
all right. Pascal with another catch. That should give us the over 3. It should at least give us tied. And that was a huge 3-yard catch. So that gives him 3 catches. So he does have his over 3 catch receptions. We can't lose that bet. So that's good. Number 12.
man.
And Tennessee just can't play defense. Oh, they almost got to him, and it's Naheem Hines again.
Wow. Well, like I said, I'll take a field goal.
Yeah, I'd take a field goal. What a terrible throw. Another catch by Hilton. He was free money.
Oh man. I need a field goal. Damn. That was close.
Hines again, first down to the 11. This is going to be my worst nightmare.
Come on. Where's Wilkins at?
That's the part.
Oh man. Yeah, they're gonna blitz him.
I definitely do not want a touchdown.
Just blitz him.
17 seconds. Of course, Raheem Hines.
Wow. He's about to cash his passing prop in the first quarter or this first half.
Get a sack.
Yes.
He did it though. He did it.
We'll take that.
Yep, we'll definitely take that.
Come on, cool glasses.
Interesting. Sony's going to release more availability tomorrow. All right, come on, Blankenship.
Ball start.
Yep, we'll cash this if he hits it. It's good right away, right down the middle.
Let's go.
But there's a flag.
Cool glasses.
Ring that bell, ring that bell, ring that bell. All right, ring that bell, ring it, ring it, ring it loud. All right, over 6.5 for Blankenship. Cashes in the first half. That's also our third field goal. We need one more to cash. So let's go. That's 4-1 for the day. We shall take it. Boys is at halftime. I was going to look and see what nonsense they were putting out there. We cashed the minus 24.5. They won by 35. So let me see what we have. Anything out there worth taking? We've got Boise -6, -270, over 26.5 points. I'm not sure Boise wants to get 70. I do kind of like the -6 though. I do think they get one touchdown better than Colorado State. They haven't let up, and they haven't done anything on offense. They've got a blocked field goal, a blocked punt, and an interception return for a touchdown. Their offense hasn't really had a chance to work on anything. So I would expect them to continue to try to, I mean, they're going to run the ball a little bit here, but they haven't been able to stop them either way on the time. So I think Boise -6 is too small. I was thinking if I was getting a better number, I'd probably take it if it was over 7. I wouldn't take it, but to say, okay, you're going to win by a touchdown, I like their chance to win by a touchdown. I mean, starting running backs not running well. Receivers there. I mean, Colorado State's still not moving the ball. You're going to get some backups in. You might have a chance. But again, I kind of like Boise. I would lean towards the over. It's not going to be an official play. All right. So we go into the big game that counts here. We have a 17-13 game. Only worry is that teaser at 54.5. This is where I would lean on Rich. What are you thinking here? What are you leaning here for second half, D? Who's not there? All right, so let's take a look at what we got for second half. NFL second half, the number we're getting is we're getting Colts -2.5, Tennessee +2.5. That's a 4-point game. Tennessee's up. Not happy that AJ Brown hasn't really been used. Got 35 points. Yeah, I think it's going to be a close finish. And you got to remember, Rich, I've got the double result. So right now I'm trying to think of how to cover that double result. So double result for Tennessee winning, Colts winning the game is +600. So I lose a +100 for the other side because that's obviously going to lose. But then, I mean, I've got a 4-point game. I can't completely cover that right now because if Tennessee +2.5, the way you beat that is 3. That would be too many points. That can be easily done. So I'm going to have to wait to beat that. But trying to look and see what we can do here. 1 second. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Do we think we get over 25.5 points? That's the question. Tennessee hasn't proven they can stop them. They gave 25.5 to the Bears. The Bears scored 17 in the fourth quarter when the game was pretty much out of reach. Do we think we're going to get over? Yeah, Gerardo, I do think it'll be a close finish. Not loving my teaser right now at 30 points. A lot of times we end up getting less, but definitely not loving where the position that I'm at right now, because I haven't seen anybody that can stop it. Either side. I mean, I think Henry's starting to get going. I think he'll roll in the second half. I think that's not going to be there. I'm going to look at the props here in just a second, guys. I'm looking at college football at night. All right, let's look at what we got live. I lean the over 20.5. It's not going to be an official play. I think the game's going to be close. It is close. It's going to stay close. I could see Tennessee winning the second half straight out. It's plus 155. It's not too bad. I generally like plus 200 if I'm going to take that, but that's it. Yeah, again, Rich, that's what I said. I really like. I think we're going to get killed on that teaser. Yeah, I think I was going to try to look at what team totals we had here for the second half. Indy gets the ball first, too, which is really big. I mean, they could go up really early in this game. But I think Tennessee's already proven it could score. You got a team total of over 10.5 for Tennessee. My gut tells me that's too low. Indy over 13.5 also looks too low. I'd almost go with both team totals over. I can see what Gerardo's saying. Titans with 14, Colts with 17. I'm not sure we get that high. But I can see 14 and 13. There, I definitely think the Colts score. I think they've figured out that we don't need to run the ball, which is not going to be really great for our Wilkins prop. But I definitely think they could score 14 points. And Tennessee looks like they could score as well. I mean, I definitely like the over in this. It's just interesting that you got it over 25.5 and you're getting a 13.5 and a 10.5. Normally it'd be a totally different number. Not sure I want to take. I want to see what I got on a live play. What props? I mean, if I got a decent number for Henry, you got to take Henry. Henry's got 51 yards. They're giving you 89.5. I kind of like that. I think we definitely started to see Henry get going. We think that'll continue. A.J. Brown stuck at 21. He had that after the first quarter. That wasn't great. Naheem Hines has 82 yards. His total prop is 112, but the guarantee is going to get 40 more. I'm not sure. I think he would, but there. Henry's got 10 carries. They say 20.5 is his number. I got a team tight end. Sorry, Tennessee tight end. Total of 17.5, 27.5 total for the game, which is over 10.5. There, and I think the Colts give me the over 13.5 too, 26.5. I could see that. Highest scoring quarter, second quarter is probably going to reign supreme at 20 points. I don't think we get more than 20 points. D is on remote now. Outside.
Yeah, I like the third quarter over.
Oh yeah, I definitely would like the third quarter over. I hadn't got to that yet. What do we got? 9.5, 10.5.
That's what I got 9.5 before I left.
Yeah, I see it's gone all the way up to 10.5, but it's giving you plus 110, which I don't mind that.
Yeah,
I think Indianapolis has figured out how to score on this Tennessee team. I think you saw that in the last couple drives.
yeah. Yeah, that's what scares me a little bit because I definitely thought that they weren't going to be able to. I mean, they're not airing the ball out at all, but they are, they're breaking the zone and they're running enough, you know. I haven't seen a deep ball. Have you though? No.
No, but I don't think he needs to, and I think he's just nickeling and diming to death. I mean, he's got 209 yards at the first half.
That's crazy.
So
did not expect that at all.
If you would have took all the stats, you basically Pittman cashes, Hines cashes, Hilton cashes. Pascal needs one more catch. I thought he had 3, but they, for whatever reason, took a catch away. Cox and Burden are the 2 that haven't done anything. And Wilkins has 3 carries. Hines has got 6. Taylor's got 4. We need Wilkins to break one because that's the only way that's happening.
Yeah.
He's just not getting the volume, and Hines is coming out there already with 80 plus receiving in there.
That's good.
I mean, Corey Davis is the leading receiver. As Rich called it, he could have it, but he really only has 2 catches for 38 yards. I mean, Tannehill's only 9 of 13 for 99 yards. That's the one. I mean, we knew this Indianapolis defense was good, but I do think Tennessee's giving them more respect than what they should.
Yeah, I definitely don't think they were doing what they had planned to. I don't know, man. Like, I expected a lot more from the Titans defense. That's for sure on my end.
But it's interesting that you look and you call this a tight defense. There was 30 points scored in the first half.
Yeah, I know. It scares me, man. I mean, if they can't stop them, I mean, it's gonna be a shootout to the end.
Yeah, it's the issue on the teaser. The under is going to be not well.
Yeah.
Not well.
What's the number right now live?
Hold on. $55.5. But if they come out here and they stop Indy here, it'll drop below the 54.5. I mean, you were getting a 25.5, but they were giving you team totals that equaled 24, which was interesting. Normally, your team totals would equal whatever the total was. So you were getting a 1.5 of no value just because there. Here's another catch to Burden. Not surprised they came out throwing. Not surprising it's Hines in the backfield, who is the better pass catching running back. Boise and Colorado State still a halftime. Let me see what the third quarter in that game is. Over 13.5. I like that. Hines again with another run, another first down. Hines again, another 13 yards. Damn, we should have definitely been on his rushing receiving. I said I didn't know if he was going to get 40. He's already got 20 on the first drive. They're begging you to take Jonathan Taylor now. They're seeing the same thing. The books threw up there, and they threw up at 25. Hines finally loses yards. Jadeveon Clowney. Yeah, Rich, it was my one thing. Yeah, they definitely were able to move the ball and score a little bit easier. I mean, but that's where I looked at this game, and I mean, again, like I said, Rich, I thought this game was actually in Indy. I was surprised to find out it was in Tennessee. That's bad work on my part. I don't know where Clowney was running. That's a pick, but he's out of bounds. No idea where Clowney's running. Watch Clowney come. They show it. Does he ever get his feet back? He gets one. Yeah, 3rd and 13. We're close to field goal range. It'd be interesting if they try to just take a couple more just to make this closer. I wouldn't mind that, but he's going to get the first. Nope. Allie Cox gets stuffed. Now, they went for it on all the 4th downs, but you're down 4 points. The smart play here would be to take the field goal from Blankenship. But that's not what they're going to do. Fourth and 2. This is it.
All right, 4th and 2.
This is going to be a quick throw to T.Y. Hilton. It's Pascal. First down. There's that Tennessee defense. Yeah, Gerardo, we talk about every time we have these games when teams don't take the 3, that later comes back to bite them in the ass. But that gives us 3 catches for Zach Pascal, so we're not too upset at that. And there goes that Tennessee defense, is what we thought we were going to get for them. And there's Mo Alley Cox, got his 3rd catch now. He's only got about 20 yards, but that's 3rd catch. Still may end up kicking the field goal with those last 2 pass plays.
Mm-hmm.
Colorado State gets the ball first versus Boise. It's Jordan Wilkins. Now it's Jonathan Taylor, who did nothing. I'm trying to wait till they give me rid of Nyheim Hines with 20 yards, which they just did. So rushing, receiving over 128.5 official play. Hines over 128.5 live, an official play. Pittman again, and he's short. But it's a 4th and 1. I think they've shown all game that they're just going to go for it on all 4th downs. It's tough to get a field goal prop. We still aren't looking too bad with it, but all right, we got Jonathan Taylor gets the ball, first down. That was easy. First and goal. See, I don't know how you don't sell out on defense and just say, okay, they're getting this anyway. This is why I always look at a team with a bad defense. You have a chance to get turnovers because if you're like, if we can't stop them anyway, we should just be able to pressure and blitz and do all that.
Yep.
Because if they beat us, they beat us. They were going to beat us anyway. And the problem is you had no zip on the ball. The ball took forever to get out of there. Yeah, Gerard, they're going to go for it almost every fourth down. They've already shown that. Here comes the play. Here comes Zach Pascal, and he's in. All right, we've had two of Sean Shockey's favorite plays. He's not here, and they score both on both of them. I mean, that's the worst touchdown pass ever, but yes. All right, they're going to look at it. I thought I took Pascal anytime touchdown. No, I ended up with Mo Alley Cox. That was dumb of me. I don't know. I don't know if he's short on this.
He's short.
Yep. I think his elbow's down and then he reaches.
Yep.
Colorado State looks like they might score on the first drive of the game. It's not the worst thing because it'll make Boise keep playing. He's throwing it deep. He's wide open, uncovered. Touchdown, Colorado State. Trey McBride scores. Helps for the over, though. Let's see what Boise does here. They've cut it to 28. Remember what I said in the beginning of the game? Whenever you get over plus 3.5, I take that team. I'm absolutely shocked we're getting absolutely nothing from A.J. Brown. You got that first drive. They're double teaming him a lot. He dropped the one touchdown pass. And then from that point on, it's been nothing. Yeah, the elbow's down, and then he's reaching. Oh, we could get a Mo Alley Cox touchdown here. Nope. Because what you want to do is have your tight end run right in front of your running back and then hand the ball to him. I mean,
Horrible.
I mean, your tight end blocks this play for you. Watch here's number 85, and he basically took out the cut block. So at that point, you have to run towards the player. I actually like Jeffrey Simmons. He's a really good player. 4th and goal. This has got to be a pass. And it's not even close. They handed the ball off to Wilkins in the goal line, and he got stuffed. Well, that's great for the under, for the teaser, because I thought for sure they had 7 or 3. I mean, Wilkins is not a power back. It's like back in the day handing the ball to Matt Forte and telling him to score from there. Or Clyde Edwards-Helaire and try to see if he could score. They're not short yardage power backs.
Yeah, exactly.
Tennessee gets the ball. Here comes Derrick Henry. I would throw. I would play action and throw it to A.J. Brown. You know he's got one-on-one coverage. I mean, Henry still ends up getting 5. You had 10 guys on him. I mean, he almost gets past the second level. If he gets past there, he was gone. He's got a very interesting wrap on his hair tonight. Does that thing hurt if it gets hit somebody? Thing looks like he has a horn out of his head. Can you take your hair and tie it up into a horn?
Hell no. That's a lot of hair.
That thing is like, how many wraps are in that thing?
I want to see his hair at the draft. Was it like that?
No. I mean, that just looks weird. It looks like the demon child. Oh. But that prop of
Drop
Henry
them on forward, baby. Let's go.
is going to cash easily. Saffield's back in the game, and Saffield hurts his ankle again. Yeah, I mean, that thing looks like it weighs like 10 pounds.
At least.
I mean, look at that thing hanging out. Would you grab? I would grab by every time. I mean, I would. Here's the yank every single time. You want to have long hair. It's perfectly legal. And Henry gets stuffed. 3rd and 1. Oh, it's Foreman. Should have known it, but the hair is different. Are they working his shoulder? Or his arm or his bicep? Or his...
He's good.
This is done. That play was done for they've tried to run this fake play action and the Colts defensive ends every time have not gone for it. I mean, they just sat there and tell their guys, don't even go for it. Just go for the quarterback.
For real.
Well, that was a pathetic drive.
Yeah, Gerardo, I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, if you expect somebody to score, then you take it.
Really? It's 0.5? It's not going to be now. They just did a 12-yard punt.
He shanked that thing.
You just gave the Colts basically.
He didn't even kick it past the first down line. Barely. I think Tannehill could have booted that thing longer.
Uh-oh.
God dang it! Ah! I gotta turn on the lamp real quick.
Well, Colorado State has scored the first team 14 points out of the second half. I cashed the over for third quarter. There's still 10 minutes left. Yeah, I'm not even getting any lines because the ball's probably so close. Let me try my other secondary source. I got Colts live -120, over 49.5. How many points we got? 30? I mean, the fact that you've already wasted almost a quarter without scoring, but you're going to score. I think you can almost take that, and then as soon as they score, take the under. All right, let's look at what props we got. Come on, Boise. You're only up 21 now. I mean, the Colts are going to score here. Only good news is Jordan Wilkins isn't hurt because they gave him the ball. Yeah, I was looking for that, but I never got a third quarter 0.5. There goes Hines again.
Sorry. Ugh. Finished my dinner.
Yeah, I'm going to get a snap.
I turn the lamp on.
And,
This guy kicked it 13 yards.
yeah, it's about 23, but yeah. All right, here they go. Pittman. He's got blockers. He's got a convoy. Down to the 2. Trying to take Naheem Hines here anytime touchdown, but it blocked me out. Next touchdown plus 1,200. And this is definitely a swing pass to Hines. Oh, LA Cox is wide open. What are you doing? Oh, that's got to be pass interference. How is that not pass interference? Well, LA Cox is wide open when he leaves here. Where? Just throw it. It's done. Touchdown. I'm absolutely shocked that that's not pass interference. 2 hands right on the chest and just pushed him down.
Unbelievable.
There goes Hines. I told you that was going to be my plus 1,200. Damn it. Just wouldn't go through. Tried to get it in before that. Damn it, that was free money. I knew they were going to go to him again as soon as they got close.
Yep.
hot hand, whoever the hot hand is. Still a lot of quarter left. And it's 2:48. A lot of game left. We still got the whole fourth quarter.
Very close game. I like it. Oh, he kicked it off the side of his foot. Sheesh. Come on, man. You got one job. One job.
Yeah, especially when they were rolling. They thought they were just going to run Henry and be fine with it and just run Henry. And, yeah. Get out of Dodge with the win. That's not the case. Second half line is 21.5 live. AJ Brown still stuck at 21 yards. They're still trying to get you to take Jonathan Taylor at 7 carries. It might not actually be a bad bet because Hines has a lot of carries, especially if they stop him here. Taylor's the bigger back. They're just saying, can he get 4 more carries by the end of the game? Unless you think Tennessee's going to go down here and take the lead back. I actually like that. Not an official play, but I definitely like it. Yeah, Girardi, you cashed the third quarter over 0.5. Good job. That was good.
Oh, yeah, I cashed that too. I took it.
If I had it there. All right. Boise said we're done screwing around. Almost inside the red zone. And then they hit the lineman in the back. Third down. They're in field goal range. Boy, I need 6. Screen was there, just missed the wide receiver. The running back reached out. It's the left guard.
Did you bet on any golf?
No, I mean, golf is kind of a crapshoot. I mean, I would take it if I was just going to take some outrights. But I don't know. What'd you take, Shambo? They run a screen. They run another screen. Boise gets stuffed. They're going to have to settle for 3.
Yeah, I have Shambo, Xander, Shifley, and then like 2 other shots.
I mean, the one other thing is whoever wins the first round normally does not win the tournament. So a lot of times you can take your outright on the next day and get better numbers.
Right.
I like taking more like top 5s, those kind of things.
Yeah, those are more manageable.
Yep. All right, Boise's going for 3. That's right through the middle. That's 3. They get 3. We'll take 3. That helps us out because they're up by 24. So even if you score, you're still covering. Ugh, disgusting. Oh, he's got him. And he missed him. Here's the issue. If you tell me what do you have confidence in right now, I'm saying I have confidence in the Colts. The Colts offense looks like they can move the football, and the Colts defense looks like they can stop Tennessee. Especially if they think they're just going to run back and throw it 3 times. They had to have more than 9. Didn't Henry have a couple big runs there?
Not in this quarter.
Thought they had the ball at the 1 yard line and got I guess they only got to the 13. But that was that negative.
Well, this isn't good. This is third down.
Yeah, this is not a great drive early for if you're on Tennessee. If you're on the $5 or the winning side, you're not being too upset. No, but I get worried at the +7 right now. I mean, if you go out, there's nothing that I see that Tennessee is going to stop Indianapolis. Now, they definitely need to get a punt longer than 20 yards. Oh, what a terrible decision. I mean, could he have thrown to anybody who was more covered? All right, if 4 guys are covering Ferkser. Okay, 3 guys. It's a good defense. Wouldn't you try to go to A.J. Brown?
Yes, always.
Here comes your favorite punter.
Daniel.
Yep. It's not Chase Daniel's brother, I don't think. Oh, it's blocked! Touchdown, Colts. You lose the game from your punter. Do you know what it also means? We cashed the third quarter over. We cashed the real third quarter over, not the 0.5 one.
Fuck!
I mean, he hit him in the face. Well, that double result's going to help me get out of that losing all the money on the teaser. But it's not over. They just say this is going to really hurt the Henry bet. There goes Phillip Rivers. I was going to get fired today. All right. 4th and 1. Boise stops him. But do they actually go for it here? Is this a fake? Up 24 points. Boise's going to get the ball. He's going to make a run to the 40, to the 50, to the 40. Out at the 35-yard line of Colorado State. Come on, Boise. Let's go. Let's put up another touchdown on the board. Are you completely stunned over there?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
This is what I get for betting on the.
I have looked at Tennessee all year, and I've said the same thing. There's games I thought they should blow them out, and they don't. There's games that I thought they should be in, and they're not. I thought they were going to kill Minnesota. That game ended up being a shootout all the way to the end. I don't know whatever happened to their defense because you look at Harold Landry, Davion Clowney, Jeffrey Simmons. That front four is actually really good. The back half, you lose Malcolm Butler. Actually, still have Malcolm Butler. Adoree Jackson was possible to play. Did he actually end up getting dressed?
I did not see.
I haven't seen him play, but I mean, Gerard, they're the number 1 defense in the league. I mean, I don't know how you could be that overlooked. But I think the factor in this game is not really the Colts defense. The factor in this game is how bad the Tennessee defense is. And then obviously you've had special teams errors. I mean, you've had a bad punt and you had a block.
14 points right there, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's the difference in this game. But, I mean, I wouldn't sit there and say, because Tennessee is moved the football on this Indianapolis defense. Now, hasn't done lately, which has been the issue. Maybe there's been some adjustments. Maybe it's been some bad ideas and play calling. Because if you look at Tennessee's last drives, it was 5 plays and punt. 5 plays and punt. Then the previous drive was a touchdown, then a field goal, then a punt, then a touchdown. That doesn't tell me Indianapolis is just locking them down. A.J. Brown has got to get involved in this game. He's got to get involved in this game. The difference is you're going to have to get something from Tannehill because it's not going to come from Derrick Henry. They're going to still play Derrick Henry and get him some runs and there, but you're down 10 points. It's not the end of the game. Yeah, I mean, we saw this in the Seattle-Minnesota game. Right now, you're having an avalanche. One thing's going bad. Sexton's going bad. This guy wanted to make sure he didn't. And it's a smart play by the Colts. You just had a guy shank the punt. You know he's going to hold on to it a little bit more. He's going to be a little bit more cautious. So now's the time to go after him. There comes Henry again. Gaining 3, gaining 4. Yeah, I think they're trying to continue to give manageable downs to Tannehill. Can't believe you paid a guy $117 million and you're scared to let him throw.
He needs to throw the ball because that's how they beat us in Week 13 last year. So
he's 9 of 15 for 99 yards.
that's not good. That's first half stats.
Terrible.
Isn't there nothing?
This whole play action thing that they're doing has to stop because the Colts aren't even looking at it. Well, I mean, I don't know why. All they're doing is allowing him to get hit more because they're not even stopping for it right now. They're saying, okay, we know what you're doing. He was lucky that wasn't flagged because he put his whole weight on him.
Oh, for sure. Oh, dang.
Yeah, he is lucky that isn't flagged.
Oh, that's Houston, too.
Oh, Henry saves their butt because he was dead. He was dead. He was dead to right. That gives Henry, by the way, over 83 yards. We need 6 more yards to catch the live play.
Yep. Jeez. His hand, huh?
That ends the quarter, but we do get 14 points somehow, some way.
Hey, we got to ring that bell. I ain't hear it.
Ringing the bell. Let's ring the bell. Let's go with this one. There we go. Ringing the bell, ringing the bell. Another good winner for third quarter over 13.5. That was plus money too. Plus 110.
Live out of the car in the Jack in the Box drive-through.
Who is live in the car in the Jack in the Box drive-through? Boise. There's another touchdown, boys. 51-21. We look back really nice and clean. It's 14-10 so far in the second half. We're still in this. There's been 24 points, which, by the way, the total was 26.5 for the second half. Do you know how they scored? The wide receiver gets hit. He fumbles at the 1. The offensive guard grabs it in midair, and he runs it.
Of course. Of course.
24 points scored in the second half. I told you I leaned to the over. I took it, but it wasn't an official play, so we're not counting that. All right, what else we got? We got 27-17 in this game. We've got a total of 57.5. That would screw up our teaser there, but at this point, I think it's already screwed. We've got a plus 6.5 on the Titans, which I don't actually think is a bad bet. Because I think Indianapolis is going to try to run the ball, and I think that's going to give Tennessee a chance to stop them. All right, you can take Nick Westbrook or Christine Blasingame for plus 10,000 right now as the next touchdown scored.
Don't do it.
No, I'm not telling you to do it at all. Trey Burton's plus 2,000. The only problem is Tennessee is the ball. Your Burr Fursker is plus 2,000.
I like AJ Brown right now.
Plus 1,000. Yeah, I looked at that. I took his anytime for plus 400 because I still think Tennessee is going to have 2 more chances at this.
2 or 3.
They
got a score right here.
Oh, big run by Henry. That's going to cash it, folks. That's going to ring that bell. Over 89.5 live. All right, that's what we said. We had to come back and have a big bounce back. We're having a nice bounce back game. That's going to be our 6th play, 6-1 for the night. There you go. Oh. Yeah, Rich, that third down was huge. Puts him on the other side of the field. They're going back to Henry. Henry, another one. Henry rolling now because touchdown here, and this is a totally different game.
For sure.
Henry's up to 95 yards. Well, that might be a put him over 100. That might be a play behind. He said he's over 100. Yeah, 101 for Henry. That cashed quite easily. Deontay Foreman's in. Hey, they throw to Batson. Really? Yeah, but I think if you're in Indianapolis, you're fine with Henry gashing. If it's 6, 7, 8, you're fine with that because that's going to take time off the clock.
For sure. Yeah. No doubt.
And you just want to make sure.
They score, they're still down by 3. I mean, yeah, it's manageable, but your defense has not shown anything to stop whatever they are play calling. I mean, whatever.
He score here with 10 minutes.
He's throwing it like a girl or whether he's running the ball down the throat.
They need to score before the 10-minute mark. Oh, here comes Tannehill. Oh, that might be a flag, and it is. He throws him into the next guy. 3 yards out of bounds. That's going to give him 15 yards. That'll put him to the 17-yard line. I think the fact that he shoved him into another player is the reason you got to throw the flag. Actually, it was a good shove. That inside hand had a good push, yeah.
Oh, dang. You do that to my quarterback. Twitter, everything on his playing.
I was thinking about your quarterback today. Because I was like, everybody looks and says, okay, you did take Mahomes, but no one knew Mahomes was going to be this good. I mean, you got to remember, Alex Smith was still your starting quarterback that year until you traded him off to Washington.
We've never had a quarterback except for Trent Green. He wasn't even that good, just like Alex Smith. And no, I mean, I can tell you, I was at work and I wanted Deshaun Watson. You can quote me on it, and I was like, "Who is Patrick Mahomes?" I didn't say that because I know my team. I mean, we're good at drafting, but I was like, "What in the world did we just do?" So I had to backtrack.
Yeah, and it was next year. He sat on the bench the whole first year, and then in the end, you trade Alex Smith the next year and then he goes on the MVP. But yeah,
right.
Henry down to the 7.
He learned from the best. I mean, Alex Smith is a great professional.
Yep.
From San Diego, actually.
Well, that's a big play. You can't have that.
That holding?
Yep. A holding play on second down. I'd love to see the stats on it because I think it pretty much ends every drive. You just don't have enough plays to overcome the 10 yards.
And I only wanted Deshaun Watson. I mean, because he had the hype. He was at Clemson, right? I mean, so I didn't know what we had when we had it, but I trusted it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you got to keep running Henry, but you got to watch the time. The time is huge. I mean, there's still time, plenty of time in this game, but you can't have a thing where you score in the 8-minute mark. What a terrible throw. A.J. Brown's looking for some kind of penalty. Hit in the face mask. I grabbed his face mask. I'm going to get killed by Brown.
So, Fox, you getting me a PS5 for Christmas or what?
Your boy just falls down right when the ball comes. Now we go to our favorite Gostkowski, who we have watched. What is this? Our third or our fourth primetime game for the Tennessee. Tennessee's on.
We need this. We need this field goal though. Hold on.
You're right. You do need this field goal. I'm not saying you don't. We definitely need this field goal. But this guy has missed more kicks at every primetime game we've been in.
Hey, don't be the announcer that does that right now.
Okay. And guess what? He missed it.
Of course.
I put the kibosh on our own bet. That's terrible. I have no idea how he's still on the team. And I don't know how he's not on the team. I don't know how he's not beating up.
He just smiled when he kicked it, and he's like, he knew he missed it. Like, come on, man.
That's gonna. Yeah, that's just crazy.
Oh man, my phone's blowing up, man.
Third and 13, but this is a terrible spot for Boise. They throw it right in between, almost picked off. 4th and 1. They going for it? All right, they're at the 49. Offense stays on the field. 4th and 1. Going to go quick here. And he's got it. Continue the Boise State drive. I mean, you're going to see Derrick Henry 400 times here. I don't know how we don't get on some Henry stats. Of course, none of them are up. Only Indianapolis and Ryan Tannehill pass completions.
Yeah, we got to get on something. I got to get some get back.
Oh. All right, so Boise got a penalty on that 4th and 1, so now they're going to punt. They're still up 31. Our minus 14, it looks really, really good. Got a minute and 30 left of the third quarter. All right, let me go get a snack. I'll be right back.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, so some things that I'm looking at. This is just trash by Tennessee, man. It's unbelievable. Thought they would show me a little bit more of urgency of trying to win this damn game. Let's see what they got here. Probably gonna run the ball. Yep, another jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. Okay. Ah, 15-yard penalty. First down. Here comes the face mask. Yeah, this is a big divisional game right here, man. It is a face mask too. Looks like Colorado State is moving down the field. The total is 86.5. I'm gonna have to take that over when Fox gets back. I think you're right, Rich. If they're so focused on running the ball and and that's their strength. There's just nothing they can do. You're right. I'd love to play this team right here. Come on, we need a pick. He's wide open. Pittman down to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, to the 11. Wow. They're trying to put this game over. This game is going to be done.
Yeah, touchdown here. It's done. He's a big receiver.
Yeah, I definitely like him. I got a couple of his cards.
Look, it's Naheem Hines again. Rabel's going, yeah. Stupid holding call.
Oh, man. I might lose, a good little bit of money, but I definitely thought the Titans would have played today. There's a lot of time, but
their defense is so bad.
yeah, I could just see it. You letting Phillip Rivers terrorize you.
I'd start actually looking at Pittman covering because he's going to him a lot. That's a collision. Yep, and he got the wind knocked out of him.
Ooh.
Yeah, Wilkins is going to be a loss. No doubt about it. Only thing is he could get some garbage time here. All right, what are we going to lose? Live, we did really well. We could still get the field goals, especially if they get stopped here, because they'd be absolutely stupid not to go for 3.
Yeah.
Probably lose the teaser, but still not dead, depending upon what they do here. Brown anytime touchdown, still there. Wilkins, we're going to definitely lose. So I might have 3 more losses, but we're 6-1 right now, so it's not too bad. And we'll hit Boise. He got a touchdown on that? Jacoby Brissett comes in and gets the quarterback keeper? I thought 28 had the ball.
This is over. It's unbelievable.
Yep.
It pissed me off.
Yeah, the double result wins So that'll cover any losses I had on the teaser. Yep, Rich. They did a quarterback sneak from the 3-yard line.
That's good. That's good. Get something to talk about.
Oh, so we've got some plays. Like I said, I like Cincinnati minus 27.5 in the under tomorrow. That's a play I'm going to be on. I'm trying to see. Mike just sent me something. I didn't know if he's coming on or not. Nations League is this weekend, but always be careful.
I got a few plays for Sunday real quick before I do hop off.
Okay.
So for Sunday, I took where's it at? I have the Cardinals money line. I took them minus 2.5 on a sprinkle. Took the under in that game against the Buffalo Bills. I have a 57. I like the over. I like the over in the Raider game.
What number did
And
you
then
get?
the over, I got 49. Wait. No, I'm sorry. I got 49.5. My bad.
Okay.
And then there's a few things I got for that late game, but we'll save that, of course. And I took the Seahawks money line. They played the Rams. Didn't really use the total, but those are the plays that I got for Sunday.
Yeah. So we'll skip. I was going to call college football too, but I like Baltimore minus the 7 versus New England.
Yeah, we'll get there
because it's not going to be 7 by the time we get there. I think it's going to be 7.5, 8, somewhere around there. I lean Cincinnati plus the 7, especially possibly if Roethlisberger doesn't play. I think he will, but I think the Denver Las Vegas over 50.5 is something I like. And I think Houston sucks, and you take Cleveland minus the 3.
I like Cleveland too. Maybe in like a parlay or something.
Sneaky play. I like San Francisco plus the 10. You get everybody back on offense. You don't have Jimmy G, but I think Nick Mullins has proven he could do it. New Orleans just coming off an absolute shellacking of the Bucks, which we won't ever mention again. I don't know if they're going to be totally 100% up for this game, and you're getting 10 points. And I think they cover the 10. Might be a back door, but I think they covered the 10.
The Saints?
No, the San Francisco.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Mullins can wheel and deal,
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, then they're not in the game. So if you expect him to wheel and deal, then yeah.
I just think 10 points is too much.
That freaking field goal killed us.
Look, they got the Corey Davis.
Because they're not going to kick a field goal now.
No. Well, technically you could. You got scored. You need 3 scores to win. One of those is a field goal. We had to cash the Colts team total, right? They were losing, and they're up by 17. So we cashed the Colts team total. Did we cash the second half? It's been 21 points unanswered.
Maybe.
It's going to be 21 points, so I don't think we've cashed it yet. It's up there. Looking at the college games, I'm not touching the Virginia Tech Miami game except for an over. And I think whoever ggets the ball last might win that. Miami could get shellacked in this game. It depends upon what defense shows up. If it's the defense versus NC State, that's huge. Herbert's supposed to be out for Virginia Tech, so that should hurt him. But on the road out there, I like Coastal minus the 10. I'm buying the point. I don't understand this line. I think North Carolina destroys Wake Forest. And I think it goes over 66.5. That's going to definitely be a play that I like. Hey, look, we threw it. He caught it. Corey Davis again.
The only play that I have for college is SMU. I got the +3.
I think you get two huge letdown spots. I don't like this USF team, one of my alma maters. I think Houston destroys them. I think Houston's lost a couple games, but they've played versus Cincinnati. They've played versus the other top team in that league is essentially what their losses are. I mean, UCF, Cincinnati, and BYU, none of those are bad losses. Hey, Tennessee's got a little drive going, so I think -14. South Florida's defense sucks. The offense has started to look better, so I like the over 57.5 in that game. And then you get the biggest letdown spot possibly in the world. Boston College versus Notre Dame versus basically Notre Dame's old quarterback. Jerkovich was at Notre Dame, and he transferred to Boston College.
We're taking Notre Dame, right?
I'm taking BC +14.
Oh, damn.
It's in BC. I can see Notre Dame winning the game, but I don't say they're bad throw there. 3rd and 3 brings up 4th and 3. They could kick the field goal. It would be really stupid, but they could. But the fact that he missed it is probably why they won't even attempt it.
It'd be nice.
Yeah. Then I like Florida to cover the 17 at home versus Arkansas, and I like Oregon to cover the 10 versus Washington State on the road. And UCF should blow out Temple, but I'm not sure I like 25.5 points. 4th and 3, and you throw it out of bounds. How do you throw the ball out of bounds on 4th and 3? How do you?
Over.
I mean, I don't know what. Yes, it was a little stoppage and a little hand thing. Yeah, Rich, I don't think BC is a bad team this year at all, and I think they'll be able to put up points. I just don't know how on 4th and 3 you don't throw the ball in the field of play.
Oh, God.
I mean, that can't be a play where you're throwing and saying, I'm trying to draw a flag there when there was no flag thrown. And I can't see. You got to throw that ball in the field of play. It's like you're worried about your stats. You have no stats in this game. Well, Tennessee definitely lost. So I think DEO is about 12 people, $5. I should have took your $5.
I guess we should have looked it up, but it was Naheem Hines' birthday today.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, he had his career day. 12 yards. He did have 45, so He hasn't got the live total yet. Colorado State gets a big play here to move down to the Boise 39. Yeah, that game's still going on. We still have 24 points scored. No points scored in the fourth. 10 minutes left. On the blue.
So we have some soccer tomorrow, right?
Well, not really. I mean, there's some basic soccer games, but you have the Nations League. So it's the international break. So you got a bunch of under 21 games and some friendlies. But if you bet a lot of friendlies, you really need to be seen.
If you want to ask me what I've been banging on, I've been banging on the overs in the late, in the second half, in those whatever the United Nations, the African what is the qualification or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I mean that's not a bad, especially when it's a Nations League game. There's something on the line. When it's a friendly, there's nothing. In the second half, they're going to switch out their players, and you're going to have all right, there was a flag at Colorado State, which was big, so that killed that play. And they go and they lose one. What do we need? It's 14-10. Yeah, we're not going to get that Colorado State. At least let's see if I get the over. Well, Colts are going to be tied for the lead with the division.
Yeah, I mean, they're looking good.
Yeah, Rich, I 100% agree. I don't know. That ball's got to be thrown in the field of play. All right, who's the running back? Is this Wilkins? This is Wilkins. Wilkins, come on. You don't need that much, but that's a good run. If we could get a backdoor Wilkins, I would love that. He just picks up 17.
How many is, yeah, oh yeah.
He gets 25. He only needs 36 and a half. He only needs 11 more yards. If he gets this would be absolutely nuts. He's still in the ball game. Come on, 12-yard run. Richie might be. This is going nowhere. Jordan, he's got positive yards. Here we go. That's 4, maybe 5. A backdoor Wilkins play would be great. Indy, are you happy that Philip Rivers is going to keep his job? That's 30 yards. We need 7 yards from Wilkins. Join us for the countdown. So far, that's the only thing left of this game. Or we're going to need 9 more yards.
Damn.
He was running.
I hate that you're ahead of me sometimes. Well, happy birthday, Mr. Hines.
Big game. $39. They throw it out to Pittman. Shocking. He stopped. 4th and 3. Do they go for it? They've gone for it all night. No, they're going to punt. All right. Throw it to A.J. Brown once. Just once. Oh. See a shank punt. See them come after the punter and get a roughing the punter call here. They weren't anywhere close to him. Well, that's a good 0-yard return. Indy's just one of those teams you don't want to play. They're a well-coached team. There's no superstar really on the team. They bring their lunch pail. They're a lot like Virginia Tech. Team you don't want to play. They're going to play a hard physical defense. And they have a chance to make special teams plays. What?
That was the key.
The hell is this?
Oh my gosh, really? All right, well, this is over. Wow.
What is that crap? Play out to the end. Throw the ball around.
Unbelievable.
I mean, Tennessee is practicing going in motion 3 times.
And they run the ball after motioning 5 times?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, man.
All right, no problem. Yep.
Hey, we cashed some winners. We got back. And cheers to you.
Yep. That'll cash. Boise minus 14 will cash. Boise second half will not cash. Hines will not cash live. Field goals won't cash. Brown anytime TD and the teaser loses. Wilkins isn't going to cash. Had a chance there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's got us at 7 and 6. Unfortunately, the scroll plays messed us up. The live plays were good. Rich goes 0 and 4. That's not great. Gerardo had a good night. He was on the Colts. I was on the Colts. Rich was on the Colts. Mohammed smacks the guy. I don't know why he's smiling over there like he did something great. All right, I'm going to switch to the Boise game because this game is over. Not good, Bob. I didn't say 0 for 4 was great. I mean, I thought you were on the Colts. How'd you go 0 for 4? All right, but this game's over. I've got an early meeting. So thank you all for joining. They're just going to take a knee and running into the line. But overall, we made some units. We got some other units still live for Saturday and Sunday. So we'll see what we came out. Hopefully, we make everybody some money. All right. Talk to you all later. See you. Bye. Oh, Rich, you didn't bet the Colts. I thought you were betting the Colts. Okay. All right, guys. Take it easy.